All right, so today we're going to start looking at how to divide numbers where your divisor, aka the number on the outside, aka the number you are dividing by, has a decimal in it. And really, there's not much to it. There's just one simple little step to remember. Um, so if I rewrite this problem in our standard long division form, it's going to look like this. So our 2/10, and then we've got our little division house and a 48 on the inside. Now, we can't do actual division with decimals, so we got to remember a couple of key things. Number one, we need to remember that for every whole number, we have an invisible decimal and an invisible zero going on as many zeros as we need. That's kind of key. 48 and 48 with a decimal and zero are the exact same number. Now, we also need to remember that multiplying by 10 or powers of 10, so 10, 100, 1000, can shift our decimal a certain number of places. So if I need to move this decimal one place, I multiply it by 10. If I need to move this one place, I need to multiply it by 10. Well, then my question is, how do I know how many places I need to multiply it by? Well, I need to shift this once, okay? So now my problem, I'm going to rewrite it. So instead of 2/10 divided by, instead of 48 divided by 2/10, it's actually going to be 480 divided by 2 because I move this decimal over, I move this decimal over. Okay. After that, I'm just going to divide like I would normally divide. 2 goes into 4 two times. That's 4. 0 left over. Drop my 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. That's 8. 0 left over. 2 goes into 0 0 times. Okay, so this is what I get for my quotient. I get 240. Now, even though it looks like what I'm saying is 480 divided by 2 is 240, it is also saying that 48 divided by 2/10 is 280. Okay, that doesn't change. And it has to do with because we shifted decimals inside and outside of my division symbol. Okay, whatever you do on the outside, you got to do on the inside. All right, we're going to look at a second example. Now for this example, I've got 46 and 4/10 divided by 8 thousandths. Well, again, my 8 thousandths, I can't have a decimal. And to make this into a whole number, I have to go 1, 2, 3 spaces over. And that's going to change this into an 8. And I need to do the same thing to my 46. But if you notice, once I move it one space, I'm out of spaces. I got to add those invisible zeros, as many as you think that you need. So I moved over one space, two space, three spaces. So now I'm looking at, okay, I'm looking at 46,400. So 8 can go into 46 5 times. That's 40. You've got 6 left over. Drop my 4. 8 can go into 64 8 times. That's 64. 0 left over. 8 can go in. Drop my 0. Can't go in. Can't go in. So what I get in the end is 46 and 4/10 divided by 8 thousandths is going to equal 5,800. So again, where we moved our decimal, the number of spaces, we moved it 3 spaces. We have to move it on the inside 3 spaces. What you do on one side, you need to do on the other.